Welcome to the September plan with me. It is time to take the last 4 months out of the planner and put in the tail end of 2023. So we need our dividers, we need the overview of each month for September, October, November, and December. I really can't believe it. But we're here now. I don't believe that these dividers are available anymore on Cloth and Paper's website. They do have newer versions of the dividers, the monthly dividers, but I haven't looked into those. I haven't thought far enough ahead for 2024 planning. That will be next on my list, but let me get through September. The clear binder or planner that you're seeing is from Last Call on the Cloth and Paper site. I don't believe that's there either. I have a lot of discontinued things, okay? Even though we are not yet at my favorite month of the year, we are approaching my favorite season, and with my favorite season comes my favorite month. So I feel like this is the time of year where I thrive. That might be mental, but I genuinely feel like the fall is where I thrive. You can let me know in the comments if you have a month or a season where you feel like you are at peak performance. Let me know. It is that time again to prepare for dinner en blanc. For the past few years, it has been in September, but this year it's going to be in October, and tickets were released in August, so September is really the time to get it all together. Dinner en blanc dates back to the late 1980s in Paris, France, where a man by the name of Francois wanted to get his friends together for this, I will simplify it, a pop-up picnic, if you will. And in order to identify everyone that will be in attendance, everyone just wear white so that I can spot you from a mile away. And we're all going to gather in this one location. Bring your meal of choice. We'll get together, share laughs, food, all of the things, and then we'll just clean up like we were never here. How about that? And it spiraled into this French society thing, and then the US took it on. There are multiple locations that also have dinner en blanc, also in other countries as well. So I find that it is a very memorable experience that you can share with your friends, from the planning process to the execution of it. I think that some people don't like it because it does require a lot of work compared to just showing up to a restaurant. I think that's part of the fun, creating your meal of choice, what you're wearing, your centerpiece on your table. Everyone has their own different style and flair that they bring to dinner en blanc, and I find that that makes it an enjoyable experience. And knowing that I live in what some might say is Black Hollywood, to see all these people that look like me dressed in their all white and being creative with how they've set up their tables, I find it to be enjoyable. So if you have dinner en blanc in your city, I feel like you should give it a chance, give it a shot. It is a members only event, so you might have to be someone's plus one or get on the waiting list, but I've rambled enough. Here is my mini checklist. We have our tickets already. I think I'm going to do my clip-ins for my hair. Outfit, I've already ordered. We're finalizing some things for our table, but all in all, this is my list. I know you can see that. The birthday trip checklist, the pre-plan is already happening. My birthday is in October. Flight booked, hotel booked. I just need to get the travel checklist, packing list done. As we jump into my goals for the overview of September, 8 pillars of wellness, 8 pillars of life, whatever you want to call them, that is what I use. And 2 of them are in the first box, emotional and spiritual. Now, what I didn't realize was that my head starts peeking in to the frame. So I'm going to have to cut a big chunk of this clip out and let me just go through what I'm writing. For the emotional and spiritual section, I have up-to-date gratitude log and improved self-love. So my gratitude log is so far behind, it is ridiculous. And for improving self-love, that is just taking care of me. And not just once a week or once every few days, something that I can do for myself every day that helps make me feel better internally. So whether that's eat one more bowl of fruit than I did the day before, drink one more glass of water, get one more hour of sleep, take a little longer to do my skincare to make sure that I'm getting all of the steps in and not just the clean your face, moisturize your face. Do all the things. Intellectual and occupational. I will always put language learning here. No matter how inconsistent I am with it, I'm still gonna put it here. Whether I'm on Duolingo twice a week or maybe once a month, I'm still putting it on here because I still want to do it. And I'm going to keep reminding myself that I want to do this. I want to say that I completed a unit before making this video and I'm well on my way to completing another one. So that is good. Revise my personal statement. This is for future grad school endeavors. So that is definitely something that I really need to spend some time on. For the physical morning movement, I need to do a little bit of stretching in the morning, some kind of yoga, something in the morning, hip flexor, mobility, something in the morning because I'm feeling very tight. My arms are clicking and clacking like it's really ridiculous. Snap, crackle, pop on the knees and the ankles. What's happening? I also want to drop 10 pounds. I don't know how. I do know how, but I don't know when, but I'm gonna try. Environmental, I need to donate and or declutter. I'm going to set some timers. I'm gonna get into that laundry room. I'm gonna get into that guest room and get rid of some things that I haven't seen since I moved in here. I also want to explore a new to me place. It could be a park, it could be a restaurant, bookstore, anything, but somewhere new to me. For financial, budget, up to date. I have new bills. I have some bills that don't need to be bills. I need to really get it together, tighten it up. No spend days. I at least need to document them. I know they exist and I know that they happen because sometimes I don't even leave the house, but am I logging them to see that I'm not swiping my card ridiculously? And for social, Goodreads and my Storygraph updated. I am heavy on my Storygraph. Every time I read a book, I let Storygraph know I'm currently reading this book. Every time I complete the book, I finish it on my Storygraph, give it a star rating. I don't say a word about it. I appreciate the people that leave paragraphs and a half about the books they've read. I don't even read those until I'm done reading the book. But I don't know if I can be that person for Goodreads. I just feel like it's a whole lot of politics that goes into rating books that I don't want to be a part of. That's where I am in my reading journey. That's all I got to say about that. Weekly videos on YouTube. Listen, when you're seeing this, just let the things happen, okay? And weekly TikTok videos, again, if you're over there on that clock app, just wait for me. I'm gonna be there in a minute. I'm just currently in New Haven right now. It is time for the intentions. I intend to live the life I dream of. There are so many things that I want to do to feel fulfilled. And I feel like I've had this dream, these thoughts since I was starting high school. And I feel like I let myself down because so many years have passed. And yes, I've accomplished a few things. I can say that. I've accomplished a few. But there are still these huge milestones that I can see them in the distance, but I can't reach out and touch them. And I want them. I want to grab them and put them in my pocket. Like I want them in my hands and I want to live that life and I'm going to. I don't know when, but I'm going to tighten up. I intend to enjoy my time with loved ones. We've had some storms here lately, so going back to Florida has not been easy. So I'm gonna probably wait until the christening of my niece to spend a long time at home. I intend to be better, just a better person for myself more than for anyone else. And once I'm better for myself, I can be better for others. Even though I'm good to y'all, but like, I can be better, you know? I intend to love and be loved. I intend to show the compassion that I expect from others, which I do, but I feel like I can do more. And maybe my friends will say I'm doing just enough, but I feel like I can do more. I intend to appreciate what I have, which goes back to my gratitude log and taking that moment in the morning to just say, I'm thankful for this and I am inspired by that. Taking those 5 minutes or less to fully appreciate something, no matter how big or small, I feel like is something that I need to bring back. So my gratitude log, I need to get you up to date. On to the things that make me irresponsible throughout the year 2023. The books. What books am I reading this month? What books do I hope to get through? What books are gonna have me sliding down the wall, hiccuping and blowing my nose and eyes turning red? That's what the people say. Okay, they don't say that, but they're acting like it. I am going to be re-entering New Haven. I am finishing up the New Haven series by J.L. Seegers. I already read Restore Me. Next is Revive Me Part 1, Revive Me Part 2, the Again novella, and Revive Me Part 3. So I am spending a lot of time with these characters, and I'm also going to take my time away from them because I don't want to get lost in these fake people. These people are not real, okay? Anyway, another thing. As of the filming of the video, I have completed 0 books. 0. But for August, I read 12 books. Crazy. I don't know if I'm exceeding that for September because the books that I'm reading are thick, curvy, voluptuous, juicy. They are large, okay? And I'm also reading a thriller, I want to say. Is it a mystery thriller, crime? Something like that, called American Gunner. I also have Binti, that's more of a sci-fi novella or Afro-dystopian kind of thing. And I also have Take a Chance, which is a novella by a girl that I follow on full-grown woman. I don't know why I call her a girl. Anyway, a woman from TikTok that is also a romance reader. She is my cup of tea. So I feel like her debut novella will also be my cup of tea, and the girls seem to enjoy it. So I also have that on the list. Let me go ahead and put this all together, and I am telling you now that Orange Theory is scheduled in advance for 3 days in 1 week. Am I okay? No. Is my body gonna be okay? No. Am I gonna be able to put a shirt on without crying, shedding a tear or two? No. Am I going to be able to walk up and down the stairs effortlessly? No. Will I be able to take a deep breath or even sneeze the way I know I should be able to? No. But am I still going to Orange Theory 3 days in 1 week? Yes. Why is that? Because I've been inconsistent for a good chunk of the middle of 2023. So now I need to punish myself. Hazing is illegal. Yet I'm doing it to myself because of inconsistencies. Anyway, I'm done ranting. Let me show you the things. That's not correct. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.